Hey, stream. Alright. The farm. In my previous video, we left off where Ellie and Dino were at a farmhouse raising a child named JJ. Maybe the child was called Jesse Joel, named after two of his predecessors. Two of their predecessors. I wanted to include this scene because I've been thinking about it. It still pops up sometimes. The moth to the light. So often I had heard the phrase moth to a flame, but the moth to the light is nice.
Listen up, sheep. Your dinner awaits you in the barn, so come on.
It was like Anitra in RuPaul's Drag Race. She wrote a song, and the lotus, it it acknowledges and it accepts that it's being dragged down by the mud and the muck, but still it continues to reach for the light like a lotus. Or she continues to reach for the light like a lotus. And it goes along with that moth theme. The moths don't look for the flame because they're looking to die or to compete or get burnt. They're looking for, something good, something better. And when the lotus reaches the surface, right, you see the sky and you see the earth, and it's like a whole new world. Though I guess it's technically the same one. Alright. So the last time I left off on this section, and I was like, I was kind of, I was a little potentially regretful that I did not leave off in that section over there. It's much better. It has Dina, it has like the homestead. Over here I was with like sheep, the sheeple. I've been going out, and I went out for some fast food a few times and some grocery shopping the past few weeks. And every single time there was like an air of discrimination or bigotry. Except for one time at Walmart. But I think that person was debating whether or not they wanted to like bang me. At one point their coworker, the Walmart employee, even came up and was like, "Y'all look good." I didn't know what she was talking about at the time, but then I eventually realized. There are other places though where like they did not act on like the discriminatory impulse. I suppose these were places like Taco Bell, and at KFC it was. I think I got turned away because of segregation, but they called me a miss, which is nice, or a missus.
Snowy. Barn time.
I went to McDonald's though, and it was horrible.
Daisy. I don't know.
So in my head, I was thinking like, I got this glimpse of heaven right over the past few weeks, but maybe I had to spend a lot of time with the sheep.
Let's count. 1, 2. Better stop. I'm getting sleepy. Eugene. Hey, inside.
With the sheeple. I also realized, right, a field of reeds, which I call the field of wheat, which it also is actually, right? It might be wheat, but I think the term that is was commonly used was field of reeds. It's used to describe like that place in Egyptian lore where It is like
Or
Elysium.
lose it.
Elysium in the underworld.
We definitely have way too many sheep.
But I realized today that the field of reeds.
What's the quietest animal on a farm? A sheep. When you're older, you're gonna have a deep appreciation for these jokes. Okay.
Oh, Ellie's still telling puns from that book.
When you cross an angry sheep and a mad cow. An animal that's in a bad mood. Yeah. Mama likes that one.
Oh my gosh. Ellie has become a walking encyclopedia of those puns. What a callback. I'm kind of enjoying the view here a little bit. The field of reeds. I might not have to reveal my intel, I suppose. Alright, let's get into the game. Maybe I should. The field of reeds. It's because like a while ago, someone was talking about the concept of heaven in the Islamic literature. It is just denoted as like an oasis. But the oasis is simply the height of a form of civilization or desire of like a certain time period. And it is also true of the field of reeds. It's nice, and the oasis is still nice, even in the modern day. Like, Field of Reeds, Twilight, very picturesque, pastoral. Oasis, Twilight, when it's cool out, still good, right? But these are actually subjectives, even though they are talked about as objectives. And yeah. That's cool. Ellie was telling puns. I wasn't knocking you. It's still kind of jarring, though. Oh, there's a horse here. Is Shimmer here? It's kind of dark in the barn. It's been weeks for me, even though for Ellie it might just be a moment. Let's see. I'm in here to do something. Oh my gosh. Are these some sexy goats? They seem to be huddled together, like the huddled masses. Ah, they can be dangerous, too. One of them might lash out and attack a person who is transgender or Asian. At the same time, though, right? The transgender and the Asian communities might also be in a similar position at the time, at the moment. That might be Shimmer. I'm not climbing that with JJ on me. Alright. Oh my gosh, Ellie. Ellie is feeling like she just... She's old now. She's feeling like she just aged. Ah, my shadow. Whoa, my shadow has JJ. It's wait, that's not my shadow, right? Interesting. I look like some kind of a big boobied ghoul, maybe, in my shadow. But the big boobies are actually JJ as the Kango sack. Oh, but I'm not sure that's actually the thing. I was thinking actually recently that the shadow might be more realistic. The shadow is a hologram of a hologram. But, you know, you go into the shadow and the shadow goes into you, right? Basically, what I'm saying is the shadow is not actual, and it is of importance. Oh my gosh, so lanky though. There was my brother called me lanky once, but he puts me down. Lanky, it's like I suppose if a person has good intentions, they could use it in a positive way. Oh my gosh, JJ is my boobies. Dang, it's got like a nice notion to it, right? It's like when a fallen angel uh, looks at something or someone and says, "Oh, I realize you are my wings." But like, could I have the big boobies or the big enough boobies and JJ? All right, I'm gonna press the hint. Wait. I'm gonna press the hint on the next one. It's still actually, it's quaint. It's nice. It's heaven, and in this heaven, I found more heavens. Though it's possible I got locked out of the pristine heaven. That had more to do with like the last time I was playing, and like there was like a time crunch. My parents slash roommates were busy. They were getting stuff together, and then I had just gotten out of an epic duel between Ellie and Abby. I was actually doing fine, but I've been trying to get recovery slash rest. I think I've gotten recovery for sure. And to be honest, I was intending on getting more. Rest, it became like this concept and this notion that was elusive. I think I get rest the whole time. Rest was actually like something, it might actually be that which pervades a lot more than everything I do and everything that people in society do actually. The indicator was pointing over here. It's a nice spot. Wow, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like Amanda Seyfried's legs. Ah, I see. The slope of the mountain. Is it just me, or it kind of has the shape of like a sexy leg? Like maybe someone's laying down on their back, or I mean, someone's laying down on their stomach, and then you can see the front facing mountain there. It has a silhouette of a like a nice looking leg. I got married to God. I guess I've been, I went to hell. I was not in hell for a long time. But, time to get gaming. I'm looking for one sheep in particular. Wait a second, am I supposed to herd the sheep into the barn? I see, I see. These are kind of rough conditions, right? I mean, much better than a slaughterhouse, I suppose. At least they get the field of reeds consistently. These are rough conditions, and it is also an illumination of the conditions of society and the people inside of it and outside of it. Though I'm not as easily able to quantify those outside of society. Society seems like really all-encompassing. The thought struck me about those people from Breaking Bad. They're kind of outside society, but they still are inside. Whoa, Ellie just congratulated JJ. That's very nice and humble.
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Hey, how'd you get up?
At the same time, though, oh, in Ellie's mind, it is JJ that did it, right? JJ is not something which is smaller. In Ellie's mind, JJ is something which is like more able.
Come on, little dude.
Fuck. Alright, so now this is where the Field of Reeds turns into the underworld, right?
Come on, little boy.
This is like the Endless Sand of the Moon Knight series. I'm so hot, Ellie is so hot, we're so hot. But I should find out where I am right now.
Ellie? Hey, Ellie. Listen, it's okay. You're home. You're home. Breathe, breathe. Okay, I'm gonna take him, okay?
Damn, JJ's gonna hate Ellie. Maybe, there's a chance.
Sorry. I don't know what. Let's just bring him in. It's okay. Hey. Oh man. It's good.
excitement in the world. Hmm?
That memory, that was like when Joel was getting killed, right? That was not actually the way it had happened before. But it begs the question, which one was the real memory? Right? Which one's the memory now? The field of reeds or this dead rabbit that I'm holding? Which one is the vision? Which one is the present moment? For beings like me in different dimensions, who might have ascended to an even higher level, there might be even less understanding of the stuff, right? Because it might actually fade into the background. Occasionally, you might remember, though. Or I might. Wait a second. Is this the same farmhouse? Am I dead? It's the year of the rabbit. Let's see, what color rabbit is this? There have been a lot of dead rabbits on TV. I saw one in that show Yellow Jackets. I saw one in The Last of Us. And here's another dead rabbit. I've been eating Trix cereal, though. This rabbit's a brown one? I think that would be classified as a darker rabbit, right? Darker rabbit brings omen. Ellie knows something. After I mentioned that, she gave a very emphatic, almost like a, maybe that's why, ...
You. Who are you here with?
There's so many times, and I've run into people, and they've had experiences with people like Ellie, maybe even people like me or my mom, and then they'll just be like, "Yeah, it was really bad. My mom was crazy." Maybe they won't hate the person though. Alright, I get the sense it would be good to stop the game here, right? But it would be kind of cheap to stop it right now. I'm gonna press on a bit, you know.
Hey, where you been? Hunting. Took a little longer than I thought. Who's here? Just come inside.
That's quite what you got there.
Hey, Tommy.
There you are.
Tommy's alive?
Come here, bud. Here.
Oh, I got it.
Hey. It's good to see you.
You too. You getting heavy.
No, just a big ball of muscle.
Town's good? Are you good?
She's fine. We're taking some time apart.
Sorry.
No. We talked about it a lot. Yeah, that's what we both want. Okay. Come
Damn.
sit. I got something to show you. So I've been putting out figures for months now. And this new guy heard my story. He told me about a woman that he traded with while he was moving through California.
Tommy's old.
Built like an ox, traveling with kid scars across his face. He says he's living along this coast in a beach sailboat right here. That's gotta be her.
We're done with that.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can't go.
Damn.
All right. Reckon it's easy. Forget about her. You sitting all comfy way out here? I'll make her pay.
Tommy.
That's what you said when we got back to Jackson.
Tommy.
What a joke.
Can you take it easy?
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck was that? God damn it, Tommy, you know what we've been through.
She made me a promise.
I don't fucking care.
That's just a goddamn promise.
What the fuck, Tommy? Ellie's dreams in that moment, in my dreams. It was like, I might not get the big boobies there. I say that with a tinge of humor. But like, you know, equate that to Ellie's dream here. I get the feeling I can open this window. And then I'll probably stop the broadcast there. I need this. Ellie needs this. Oh, I see now. Ellie exists because I do. Similar to the Shadow and Ellie from earlier. Son of a bitch. You're right though. That was an ominous wind. It's much better in here. It's like quiet. There's no way I'm walking out that door today. As all the Last of Us players know, this is the exact situation that Joel has experienced before, that Ellie has experienced before. That's for tomorrow, or the next broadcast. Alright. Bye.